Whether you know it or not, you are at the center of something incredible that is happening. Your journey to this point was never a coincidence. Every obstacle, hold-up, and adversity you faced was a part of a bigger plan that brought you to this point. Something is happening that will change your life in ways you never could have predicted. However, why does it seem that some people have breakthroughs that change their lives while others stay stuck? And why do you feel like you've been put to the test more than most people? In actuality, the selection must first undergo refinement. Fire purifies gold, not destroys it. Your experiences were intended to prepare you, not to shatter you. Now is the moment for things to turn out in your favor because every setback was paving the way for your ascent. I need your assistance to get to 2,000 subscribers, which is so near. Don't only observe if this message resonates with you. Do something about it. I am open to receiving all the abundance meant for me, is the most crucial comment to leave. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is a strong affirmation rather than only a remark. You're communicating to the universe that you're prepared for what lies ahead when you write it. Let's put this enthusiasm into the comments and make it happen. This is not just a financial innovation. Your life has completely changed as a result. The life you've been imagining and the dreams you've clung to in the face of hardship are no longer just lofty aspirations. They are coming true. Abundance comes to you as a chosen one when you are in alignment with your purpose. It is not something you have to seek. That alignment is presently taking place. Around you, the energy is changing. Everything that seemed impossible will start to fall into place with ease. Because the barriers that previously stood in your way are being lifted, blessings, opportunities, and money will arrive in unexpected ways. You are about to enter a time when abundance will replace scarcity and all of your lessons will come to you in unexpected ways. You have become an unbreakable person as a result of your adventure. Every difficult situation, every door that has been closed, and every moment of uncertainty have all served as stepping stones that have brought us to this precise moment. What lies ahead is a total elevation, not merely a change. Prepare yourself, for you will be amazed by the ways your life is going to unfold. The wait is ended. The breakthrough has arrived. All that you have gone through was just the beginning. You were never supposed to be broken by the challenges. Rather, they were supposed to make you stronger. The waiting is gone now. What is ahead is not merely a change. Rather, it is a reward for the fortitude, endurance, and unshakable faith you have shown throughout every hardship. There was always a purpose to your trip. Every sacrifice, every tear, every moment when you wondered whether you could go on, all of it was bringing you to this very moment. Now you are entering a world where everything starts to work out for you. Soon, things that seemed unattainable will become effortless. A divine plan is in motion, one that was planned long before you were ever aware of it. Even though you might not be able to see the whole picture just yet, have faith that every step has been carefully planned. The innovations, the chances, the wealth, these are not far-fetched fantasies. They're already on the move, on your way right now. Additionally, realize that wealth is more than simply money. Every aspect of your life is impacted by true prosperity. It shows up as strong bonds, opportunities driven by purpose, and an unwavering sense of fulfillment. Beyond financial gain, what is ahead of you will change your world in ways you never could have predicted. Everything changes when you align yourself with this truth. The qualities you were born with, the gifts you possess, and your inner purpose are not by chance. They were designed to guide you toward the richness that is yours. This is not a matter of luck. This has to do with divine timing. And now is your moment. When change is imminent, doubt can be loud. After experiencing so many delays, it can be challenging to trust the invisible. But keep in mind that progress is still occurring even if you can't see it. The cosmos is arranging everything in ways you cannot comprehend, making sure that your rewards come at the ideal time. Right now, everything you've requested, the freedom, the money, the opportunities, is being set up for you. It is your responsibility to maintain your trust, understanding that nothing was ever denied, only postponed for a higher reason. Every failure was just training. Each rejection served as a diversion. The way forward is finally becoming clear. Scarcity was never intended for you. The difficulties weren't your end goal. These teachings were necessary to raise your level of knowledge, fortitude, and preparedness to a new level. Even the most prosperous persons face difficulties along the way. Adversity shaped their strength, and it has done the same for you. Every challenge served as an opportunity to develop, change, and get ready rather than as a barrier. In reality, the difficulties you originally saw as obstacles were stepping stones that brought you to your true destination. You are now entering the self that is prepared to accept all that you have been longing for. Therefore, keep this in mind when uncertainty arises and patience seems unattainable. What is about to happen will come at precisely the correct moment. And when it does, you'll realize that all of your hardships were worthwhile. Something bigger than you can ever fathom is being led toward you. Have faith in the process. Unbelievably, the breakthrough is near. Knowing the value of patience is one of the most important things you will learn on your path to success. Allowing events to unfold in their own appropriate time has a profoundly transformational effect. Your road to the riches that is waiting for you has been shaped by every action you have taken and every lesson you have learned. Consider the workings of nature. It takes time for a tree to grow. The fruit takes time to ripen, the branches take time to reach the sky, and the roots take time to spread deeply into the ground. The same is true for your prosperity. Even though you can't see the whole picture just yet, it is already growing and changing. Have faith in the invisible to grow what you want. It is growing stronger and more distinct, and it will soon show up in ways you never would have imagined. Waiting is not a waste. Rather, it is a step toward the fulfillment and success that have always been yours. Now picture a life in which achieving financial independence comes naturally, where the burden of constraint or shortage is lifted and money comes into your hands effortlessly. You are no longer the story of the battle. The days of feeling constrained, living in poverty, or worrying about costs are coming to an end. Rather, you are entering a world where you are naturally abundant. A life where you may walk with confidence and where the things you used to just dream about become a reality. This is the reality you are entering, not only a potential. Being wealthy does not entail misusing what you are given. It entails living a life free of financial obligations while being aware that more is always coming your way. Imagine yourself living in the place you've always dreamed of for yourself, traveling wherever you want to go, and making decisions without hesitation. This isn't just a pipe dream anymore. This is a change that is already happening. Now that you have persevered and put in the effort, it's time to enjoy the benefits that have been in store for you. Fundamentally, money is energy. It circulates, it moves, and it reacts to your perception. You can stop chasing this flow once you know how to connect yourself with it. It will naturally gravitate toward you and enter your life with ease. The secret is not to fear the loss of riches or to cling to it. It is always accessible when you trust in it. Imagine yourself standing in a river, letting the water flow through and around you without resisting the flow or attempting to catch it. That is the nature of abundance. When you give yourself over to this reality, amazing things occur. Previously unattainable opportunities start to present themselves. Financial blessings come as a surprise. The formerly closed doors are suddenly ajar, beckoning you into a brand new world where wealth is ever present. You might have struggled for a long time without any relief, feeling as though you were climbing an endless hill. However, that challenging season is coming to a close. The change is taking place right now. You are about to feel the ease of financial overflow rather than fighting against opposition as the flow of wealth continues to increase. There is more to this than a simple material change. It is a change in perspective, a new way of living in balance with the limitless resources of the cosmos. Limitations no longer apply to you. You are entering an environment where opportunity, prosperity, and success come naturally. You will soon be able to look back on your past hardships and see them as the stepping stones that brought you to this point. Every challenge helped to mold you. Every obstacle honed you. You are now on the brink of a breakthrough that is unlike anything you have ever experienced. Imagine waking up every morning with a profound sense of assurance. You are leaving behind your financial concerns and entering a world full of opportunity just waiting to be taken advantage of. This is the change that is taking place. A world without constraints, where achievement is not just possible but inevitable, and where plenty flows organically. Your mentality has to align with the opportunities and prosperity that are coming when this shift occurs. Reprogramming your thoughts, how you view abundance, and how you bring prosperity into your life is more important than simply taking action. Consider tuning in instrument strings. For the ideal song to emerge, each string must be in tune. Similarly, you need to connect your energies, beliefs, and thoughts with the impending financial breakthrough. Start by letting go of any ingrained beliefs that you are unworthy of success or that money is hard to get by. These constricting ideas serve as obstacles that prevent prosperity. Rather, swap them out for strong affirmations. Remind yourself that richness is your natural state, that you deserve success, and that wealth comes to you effortlessly. You will see improvements more quickly the more you change your perspective. Imagine living in the house of your dreams, traveling without limitations, and enjoying the freedom that comes with having a stable income. This is the life you've always wanted. It gets closer to reality the more clearly you imagine it. Becoming the person who naturally existing in a world of boundless possibilities is the goal of aligning with prosperity, which goes beyond simply attracting wealth. There is a reason you are here. You have reached this point in your trip, where everything is starting to fit together. Every encounter, obstacle, and unsure time has been setting you up for something bigger. Your route has always been laid out for you. You are not aimlessly wandering. The secret that opens the doors to limitless prosperity is your mission. Real wealth comes from completing the task you were destined to do, not just from having desires. The motivation underlying all great accomplishments is passion. It strengthens resolve, gives labor purpose, and keeps you going in spite of setbacks. You were destined to achieve incredible feats, and now is the moment when everything begins to come together. When you totally accept your purpose, success becomes inevitable rather than a question. Have faith in your special abilities. They are gifts intended to help you reach your full potential. They are not given at random. You can overcome any obstacle and move toward a life full of richness, love, and meaning by using your purpose as a compass. Entering this new stage does not guarantee a smooth journey ahead. There will continue to be difficult times, unanticipated detours, and situations that try your resolve. But now that you have all you need to overcome them, things are different. Faith and resilience are the cornerstones that will support you. Holding on to your conviction even when the future appears uncertain is what true faith is all about, not believing when things are easy. It is the steadfast conviction that, despite all obstacles, your breakthrough is not just imminent but already in the works. Every hardship has made you stronger. Every failure has made you a better person. What seemed like insurmountable challenges turned out to be lessons that helped you become the person you've been waiting for. The fact that you're halfway through this impactful message indicates that you're genuinely dedicated to changing. Take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment that reads, "Abundance flows to me effortlessly," if you're experiencing this energy. This is about changing your perspective, not just about being involved. You're reaffirming your trust in boundless prosperity when you write this. Let's use this affirmation to fill the comments and take back what is rightfully ours. The ability to keep going in the face of difficulty is what distinguishes exceptional people from those who are mired in uncertainty. Each setback has only strengthened you, readying you to welcome the success that is now coming your way. It's almost your turn. The doors are opening. And before long, you'll see that every challenge was only a necessary step on the way to this point. Trusting the unknown has tremendous power. You enter a flow when everything starts to work in your favor, when you give up trying to micromanage every little detail and let things happen organically. When you give yourself over to timing, it becomes a force that works with you rather than something to be feared or resisted. Think about the changing of the seasons. Never too early or too late, each one comes in perfect time with the beat of nature. It's the same with your success. Everything is coming together underneath the surface, even though it may not always be apparent. Prosperity will rush into your life at the perfect time, providing opportunities that previously seemed unattainable. Embrace the surety that things will happen rather than stressing about when they will. The prosperity, achievement, and independence you have been working toward are not merely hypothetical. They are unavoidable. You make room for abundance to come easily when you stop chasing and begin allowing. You have never encountered anything like what lies next. A limitless future awaits you, one in which having enough money is a given rather than a worry. Scarcity will no longer determine choices, and the burden of constraints will be lifted. You are about to enter a period in which your dreams will become actual and not just pipe dreams. All of your actions have brought you to this point. The patience, the lessons, the struggles, all of it was preparation. You will now start to see why events transpired as they did. With the dawn of a new era, you will be able to face life with assurance, knowing that everything you want is already on its way. Imagine being able to accept the experiences you were previously hesitant to seek. Give back in ways that fulfill you, invest in things that thrill you, and travel wherever you choose. Your achievement will not only transform your life, but it will also have a knock-on effect on people around you. Real prosperity is about making a difference, not just about how much money you make. The pivotal moment has arrived for you. Everything is moving in your favor, and before you know it, you'll realize that every obstacle and delay served your best interests. Now is your time. Now that the doors to countless opportunities have opened, it's time to confidently go through them. Don't fight against what seems strange. The biggest benefits are frequently found in unexpected or uncomfortable areas. There are opportunities in the unknown that could improve your life in ways you never would have thought possible. Be brave, trust the process, and know that there is a lot of unrealized potential out there just waiting to be found. These unsettled times are invitations rather than obstacles. They serve as the link between you and a world where wealth comes naturally. Real wealth is a reflection of your inner life and cannot be quantified. The abundance that enters your life is shaped by your thoughts, your energy, and the decisions you make. Success comes easily when you have an attitude of opportunity and improvement. The experiences you have are continuously shaped by the strong forces of your ideas and emotions. You will become more in tune with the tide of prosperity the more you exude assurance, thankfulness, and optimism. You've probably observed that when you're feeling happy, things tend to work out for you. This isn't a coincidence. Life will reciprocate if you raise your frequency and adopt an abundant mindset. Contrarily, negativity and doubt breed resistance, which makes it more difficult for riches to find you. You get back the energy you send out into the world. The universe reflects your energy if you concentrate on possibilities, achievement, and thankfulness. Situations change, opportunities arise, and the once unattainable becomes achievable. One of the most effective tools you have is reprogramming your thinking to be in harmony with abundance. You may change the direction of your life by focusing on what you do desire rather than what you are afraid of. Your world is determined by your thoughts. The groundwork for everything that follows is laid by visualizing achievement, confirming prosperity, and having faith in your own value. The energy you radiate has a direct impact on your capacity to draw wealth. A strong, self-assured mindset is the power that transforms your dreams into real outcomes, not just wishful thinking. Every innovation starts with a vision, and those who are successful do so because they never give up on their conviction. The more specific your objectives are, the more quickly they will manifest in the real world. Consider the most significant historical figures. Success did not come to them by accident. They were very clear about what they wanted and worked hard to get it. Before they actually accomplished their goals, they visualized their triumphs. Within you is that same strength. Your future is mapped out in your vision. It gets stronger the more clearly you define it. Shut your eyes and visualize the life you want. Where do you now reside? How does it feel to get out of bed every morning? How would you define financial freedom? Your vision will attract everything you need into your reality the more specific it is. Your dreams are waiting for you to claim them. They are not far-off fancies. But you have to get rid of the mental obstacles that have prevented you from doing that. Many people unwittingly live with limitations they have placed on themselves as a result of lack, fear, or unfulfilled expectations. They are prevented from reaching their full potential by these imperceptible barriers. However, the reality is that those boundaries do not exist. They are mental constructs, ideas that have been inherited or shaped by prior experiences. Not only a few people can achieve success. There is plenty of money. The idea that prosperity is unattainable is the only thing preventing you from achieving it. Being conscious is the first step towards breaking free. The first step to change is acknowledging the areas in which you have clung to restrictive ideas. Rewriting the story and accepting the reality that abundance is intended for you is the next stage. Your entire reality changes when you change your thinking. You're not supposed to fight. You are destined to succeed. And the doors to unbounded success will start to open the moment you truly embrace this. Take a moment to notice what comes to mind when you consider financial wealth and success. Do they limit you or do they provide you more power? The world you create is built on your attitude. Your life is shaped by your beliefs about wealth, opportunity, and success. The good news is you can change your thoughts at any time. You are not constrained by them. You create space for a new way of thinking that is in line with boundless abundance when you let go of old viewpoints that have held you back. You get closer to the wealth and freedom that are destined for you each time you swap out uncertainty for confidence, hesitancy for action, and fear for trust. You are capable of living the life you want. You are the one who needs to claim it. The first step in the transformation process is surrender, which is the ultimate manifestation of trust rather than a sign of defeat. Suspension is misinterpreted by many as a sign of weakness. In actuality, though, it serves as the entryway to all that is intended for you. Consider a river that is unhindered by impediments and flows freely. It glides naturally in the path it was always intended to go. It doesn't strain or resist. Your path to prosperity is no different. You make room for life to surprise you with chances beyond your wildest dreams when you give up attempting to control every outcome and let things happen organically. Passivity is not the same as surrender. It's an act of profound faith, knowing that what you're looking for is already happening. It is the readiness to let go of strict deadlines and let your blessings come in precisely the right order. Worry and stress are needless weights. When you let them go, things that seemed unattainable start to come into your life naturally. Let go of the need to make things happen. Have faith that everything is being planned for you by the cosmos, and that what is meant for you will arrive at the appropriate moment. Your desired abundance is already in motion, and as soon as you stop resisting and start to believe, you will start to witness unimaginable marvels. Although change is frequently resisted, it is the most potent force that can help you grow. Fear of the unknown, fear of failing, fear of losing control, is the main reason why people oppose change. However, expansion requires transformation. Without it, we continue to be trapped in cycles that restrict our abilities. Nothing remains the same in nature. The earth itself is always changing, as are the seasons and the waves. You are destined to develop, advance, and seize new possibilities as the world changes. Every change in your life is pointing you in the direction of something bigger. The discomfort that comes with change is a sign that you are entering a new stage of life, not that you should back off. You open doors that previously appeared unattainable each time you embrace change. On the other side of accepting the uncertainty is wealth, success, and fulfillment. You're not supposed to remain where you are. Movement is necessary for growth. Have faith in the changes taking place in your life, as they are bringing you the prosperity you have been seeking. When you stop fighting change and begin to embrace the new possibilities that are opening up before you, you will experience your biggest breakthroughs. Your world is being shaped by forces outside of your field of vision. They are as real as the ground beneath your feet, even if you might not always notice them. The abundant energy is always moving, directing you, bringing everything into harmony and paving the way for your achievement. Consider the wind. Although you cannot see it, you can sense its presence. It carries seeds that will eventually grow into something spectacular, moves trees and agitates the seas. The same unseen forces are at work in your life, making sure that everything goes according to plan. Have faith in the invisible. Your success is still developing even if you are unable to touch it yet. Your role is to let these forces work in your favor, to stay open, and to trust in what is possible. When you do, abundance will appear naturally, demonstrating that everything you've ever wanted has been planned for you. Your success, wealth, and happiness are already being shaped by these influences. They are putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes, even though you can't see them yet. Embrace the unknown with confidence rather than demanding instant clarity. Abundance will come into your life more naturally the more you let go of the demand for control. Not everyone has the same level of success. For some, it is having a stable income. For others, it is having independence, influence, or the capacity to live life to the fullest. This is your chance to define success however you see fit. Give up on expectations from others. What counts most is your own vision of prosperity and fulfillment. For you, what does abundance mean? Is it having the means to travel, creating a legacy, or just spending time with the people you care about? There is no one definition of success. Rather, it is about creating a life that aligns with your goals and values. Everything else falls into place once you've decided what money means to you. The basis for success is clarity. Every choice you make in life becomes deliberate once you know what success looks like. Focused energy attracts opportunities from the cosmos that fit your particular path. You will discover that prosperity follows in genuine and satisfying ways if you define your success with purpose. Achieving true affluence requires more than simply hard work. It also requires developing the correct mindset. Wealthy people are aware that their beliefs influence their reality. Prosperity, they understand, begins in the mind long before it manifests in the outward world. The same power resides within you. The first step is to change your point of view. You open doors that previously appeared closed when you adopt an abundant attitude and trust in boundless possibilities. Money is only one aspect of wealth. Other aspects include fulfillment, independence, and the capacity to live a life that is in line with your greatest potential. How you think is the first step on the path to success. And your world will change as your thoughts do. This is only the beginning, chosen one. Powerful realities have been revealed to you today, but there is yet a great deal more to come. The cosmos is continually speaking, and the path to wealth never ends. Are you prepared to hear it? Continue. Be receptive to more insights, more direction, and more discoveries. Allow the subsequent message to reach you as it will further uplift you. Keep an eye on things and have faith that you're in the right place.